What's up guys, it's Sinatro here, we're back again on the channel. I'm back with our predict show, second one of the season, and with La Liga and Serie A back for a brand new season. Also the Premier League and also the Liga fixtures as well this weekend. Bundesliga, wait for another week, they had the German Cup on this weekend, so the Bundesliga is another week before they kick off their Bundesliga season. But La Liga and Serie A is back for the brand new season. But we're going to get the main fixture of the weekend, which is Chelsea versus Arsenal, in two teams who've been beaten both by Man City this season. Yes, Premier League Shield convincingly 2-0, and Arsenal got convincingly whitewashed by them last weekend. So two teams doing with the best of them. Chelsea got a really great win against Huddersfield, expecting to beat Huddersfield, but the dynamic duo that is Kante and Jorginho, interesting partnership this season. They were excellent and a comfortable win against Huddersfield. As for Arsenal, is Peter Cech the man to play in goal for Arsenal? I don't think he is. He's not a player who can pass the ball out. He's mad. He almost scored one of the own goals of the history of the Premier League last weekend. So they should play Brent Neto and they should play Alexander Lacazette along with Aubameyang, which means to change the system, maybe the three at the back, or 4-3-1-2 system, or something like that. Because you have to get the best out of these two. And for me, I don't think Arsenal are doing that at the minute, and that's the way I think. But I think Chelsea won this game 2-1. I think they have a really good record against Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, and I think that will continue. I think it's going to take a lot of time for Nuno Emery to get his mould into this team. Will he be given time at Arsenal? I hope he does, but the way managers is, the manager merry-go-round, you don't even get 18 months at the club, anymore, I don't know, 5 months. So I hope he does give time. A lot of Arsenal fans are a little bit nervous at the moment. You played Man City last weekend, what do you expect? Let's get in Serie A this weekend. It obviously is going to be Lazio now, but these two have had goals galore in the meetings they've had over the years, and I think it will continue. I think Napoli, who have a new manager this season on Mr. Sarri, who's been sacked. They brought in Carlo Ancelotti, a man with experience of know how to win Scudettos. He's done AC Milan. The man has won 3 Champions Leagues. The man, what more can you say about Carlo Ancelotti? He went to Germany and won the Bundesliga. Bang on knockout to win the Champions League, just draw Real Madrid so many times in the semi-finals and the quarter-finals in the last 16. So yeah, it is. As for Lazio, they've kept their 2 best players. They kept the hero Immobile, and they also kept Mr. Savic, who I think is going to be an amazing season for him. But there's very reports saying he's going to go to AC Milan. His transfer going to close, I think, tomorrow. So they need to get that sort of a long-term contract, because he is so vital, along with Immobile. He is so vital for the creativity. Yes, it's so Felipe Anderson, but they brought in Carrera from Sevilla. I think he's going to offer them more than what Felipe Anderson did last season. But I'm going to go for a 4-3 win. Napoli, I think Immobile will get goals. I also think that Mertens will score a hat-trick. So I'm quite confident Napoli will beat Lazio. I think it's going to be a cracking game. Then we move on to the next big game in La Liga, which is Valencia versus Atletico Madrid. Two teams that look like to be challenging for the top 4 this season, and maybe Valencia could have an eye, maybe top 3 if Real Madrid keep falling. Atletico Madrid absolutely spanked them 4-2 in the Super Cup. Yes, I know Atletico Madrid came back for 2-1 down, but do you not see Diego Costa? He terrorised Sergio Ramos and Varane and Carvajal. They couldn't deal with him. So I expect Diego Costa to have a fantastic season. It's more like a new signing for them, because he didn't come in until late in the January, because the transfer ban for them last season. They've brought in some really good signings, about Thomas Lemar, fantastic signings, can offer them pace and a bit of trickery as well. They've also brought in a really good midfield player from Villarreal. They've got a really solid defence now. We always knew that from Atletico Madrid. They just needed more flair going forward. And we're keeping Antonio Griezmann and having Diego Costa for a full season, and Thomas Lemar and many others on the bench. They're going to have a fantastic season this year, and I think they could win the league this year. Push them they can push Barcelona very close this season. I think they will get best of Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid is just more like a transitional period they're going through. But as for Valencia, I think they've brought some really good signings. They brought in Batshuayi loan. They've kept their best players. They kept Rodrigo, who's all speculation. He was linked with moves from Juventus before, obviously, Juventus got Ronaldo. But the signing that really caught my eye from Valencia was Cheryshev. An outstanding World Cup for Russia. And I really think he's a real player. They need a bit of creativity, a bit of spark, a bit of goals from the width. He will offer that. I'm really surprised Verratti loaned him to Valencia. They also brought in Kevin Gamero. Not really surprised with that. Kevin Gamero, I just thought it was just a squad player at best. Maybe a squad player at Valencia. But hey, he will score goals off the bench and will contribute to the team. But I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid just have enough. I just have enough to beat Valencia. And that win in the Super Cup against Real Madrid will give them so much confidence going into this game. Next game, we're going to Ligue 1, which is Monaco versus Lille. Lille had a fantastic opening win at the weekend, and so did Monaco, a 3-1 win. And I expect Monaco to win again by 3-1 against Lille. I think Varkau, he scored a really good last weekend. I expect him to score against Lille. Lille brought in some really good players. I've also, I think they have a new manager now after Bielsa's fiasco there. But he's doing well at Leeds, Bielsa, so maybe it was just the way Lille were, I have no idea. But I expect Lille to have a good season. I don't expect them to get in the top 4, I don't expect them to challenge for Europe. I just think mid-table is where they're going to be this year. As for Monaco, can they challenge PSG? It's going to be difficult when you keep selling your best players like Fabinho. But I think it's going to be difficult. I expect them to get top 3 ahead of Marseille. But I expect them to beat Lille 3-1, comfortable win. Varkau to get a race. Then we move on to Brighton versus Manchester United, and this is sort of a game where I expect Man United to win 1-0, not for me to say. I think Pogba, maybe Lukaku may get the winner. As for Brighton, I think he was atrocious last week. I don't know what the hell Chris Hughton told Unions in the first game against Watford. Just go out and just fucking get beat. But I expect them to have a good goal in this game. They had beat Manchester United last season, that win kept them in the Premier League. As for United, Mourinho and Pogba, debate continues because Pogba doesn't want to be there anymore. As for Mourinho, there's very speculation that Zidane is linked with the job. It's just not good for Man United, and they're so all over the place, and I don't really know what they are for this season. And top 4 maybe tight, but is that even a success for Man United now? Is their ambition and mentality? It's just they've just fallen down like a step of ladders. I don't really know what to make of Man United this season. I expect them to be bright. A dull 1-0 win, maybe a set piece goal, maybe some goal that was just terrible defending, but it's just not Man United for me, and I think Mourinho's on borrowed time. Barcelona versus Deportivo Alaves, the next match. Nothing for me to say. I think Barcelona win this game 4-0, and I think Messi will get a brace. And I think Dembele, shout out to him. I really want him to succeed at Barcelona. I think he'll get a goal. Malcolm looks a really good signing. He had a really good game in the the Barcelona trophy they usually play every start of the season. He looked really good in that game, and maybe he just needs, well, that's what Dembele needs. He just needs someone else to be fighting for his place, and gives him more sort of, okay, I'm fighting for my place now, I need to step up. And I think he will this season. I want Dembele to score. I want him to do well Barcelona. He really looks a player. If Barcelona get the player that was at Borussia Dortmund, they've got one hell of a player. 4-0 win against Deportivo Alaves. And the last game is Juventus versus Chievo. Ronaldo will probably make his debut for Juventus, and I expect him to do so. And I expect him to get a hat-trick, and I think they'll win 5-2. Chievo, you're just playing Juventus at the wrong time. The wrong fucking time. I expect Ronaldo to get a hat-trick and a comfortable 5-2 win. So guys, the end of the predict show for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys are having a smashing fucking day. Please like, subscribe, the natural.